Good morning, girls. Welcome back to another vlog. I am so proud that I'm working on another one. Excuse my voice. I'm still getting over being sick. I think I was sick about last week. I think it was a cold. I don't know. It could have been borderline flu. So it was rough though. And so you can still hear it in my throat and my nose a little bit. I still have to use some nasal spray and I'm still blowing my nose all the time, hence the tissue in my hand. But today is Friday. I just got back from the gym. It's been a struggle this morning for me to wake up because I could not fall asleep last night, and then I overslept past my alarm. And I had plans to meet my mom at the gym to work out, so I had to get up really fast. And I'm the kind of person where I need my mornings slow. I love rolling out of bed, doing my skincare, just making a cup of coffee, I'm not very good at just getting out of bed and then being hello world. So I was feeling really groggy. The workout helped a bit. The other night I was making sourdough bread and I started the stretch and fold process too late in the day. So I didn't get into bed till 12 a.m. and then I had an early morning. So I only had 6 hours of sleep and that doesn't work for me. So I think I'm in a little bit of a deficit now. I can sleep in a little bit more tomorrow since tomorrow will be my Shabbat. So I need sleep, I need rest, and that's one of the things that I will need for my rest. Come here. Come here. You want to say hi to the vlog? Say hello. But yeah. I don't really know what's planned for this weekend as far as vlog wise. I know that I have a ton of stuff that I need to get done for the shop because I'm trying and I'm aiming to launch the new collection this coming weekend. And also start announcing the secret launch that I have, which reminds me I have footage of opening the arrival, and I think by the time this vlog goes up everything should be launched and announced, so it's not a secret. So I will put that footage in here right now. Hi girls, I'm currently feeling under the weather, and I do not know which vlog this video or portion of video is going to go into. We got some stuff in the mail for the surprise that I've been working on, and again, I don't know when that's going to be announced compared to when I'm sharing this, so I'm assuming by the time this is out I've already announced it and already shared it, so it's not really a secret. But because I'm trying my best to show you girls and bring you along on the behind the scenes part of all this, I wanted to make sure that I recorded this and got it on camera, especially too, so we can I can look back on it in the future. This is the first 3 boxes of inventory that arrived. We I think have 2 more or 3 more coming. I am gonna set up my phone though and my tripod and film for Instagram and stuff too. I'm really sorry too that camera angle is terrible. I don't have my tripod. You're currently on a second desk chair because I also had to revamp my room. That's what I spent doing. I'll show it to you later. But yes, I needed a more structured space because now my room is not only my bedroom, but it is now basically my warehouse. So it's where I keep all my inventory. It is where I create content, where I have to film, so things have to look particular, and I need spots that I can film and it will look nice. And then it's also where I fulfill orders, so I need a space to pack the orders and to keep all my packing supplies and all those things. But as I said before, let's open these packages. I always get to chit-chatting. I'm so sorry. I'm a chatter. start with these first. And I'll bring you closer. Too far. What are you doing over here? Come a little closer. Don't be shy. Oh, as you can tell, yes, my bed is now in the corner. Oh, look how cute. So this is a size small, which I'm gonna guess is going to be my size. So this will probably what I model, but this is what it looks like. It's a beautiful like midi length. Oh my gosh. And it has that nice waistline right here that flatters and the little pleats. You're joking, right? You were joking. This is so good. I love this so much. And the best part too is obviously it has like a side zipper here with a little clasp, right? But the back is elastic, which is even better. So it gives you just a little bit more room. Look at this beautiful spring dress. This is so pretty. Okay, so we have the flowy sleeves here. Look at the detailing. That is so pretty. Oh my gosh. And then of course, okay, elastic waistband, because comfort, right? We like to be comfortable. And then it has that really beautiful waistline, that kind of like, it's a V waistline, which I think is so flattering, especially on curvy women, because it kind of just like complements us a little bit more. Yeah, and it is lined. It's lined halfway, but the best part too, just wait, is it does indeed have pockets. And we love a dress with pockets. Okay, I love this so much. I'm gonna sneeze again, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, this is so good for spring and summer. This is so cute. I'm dying. I am crushing so hard over these dresses. I'm just so sad that I can't have it. Oh, look at this. This is a size small. Again, it's a zippered back dress, elastic all over pretty much. Look at the beautiful ruffled ruching detail and the color. Look at the color on this dress. It's like a pink. I don't know if you can see it, but look how beautiful this pattern is. Oh my gosh. And then of course the daisies. The daisies, I mean, it's just spring, like screams spring. And this dress has pockets too. I love this. Okay. I'm gonna say that about every piece probably. We have one more skirt to unbox. It's like, ugh. Look at the handkerchief type style here. I felt like this was just gonna be like beautiful to pair with anything for spring, summer, and you could take it into fall because it's such a muted color. But again, this is a non-zipper skirt, but it does have an elastic waistband, so that is really, really nice. Oh, I got lots to do. I'm trying not to stress. I'm trying to just be thankful to God for allowing me to have this opportunity, but I need to do that. I'm gonna try and make stickers today. I was supposed to make stickers for the collection. Probably gonna put like a show on. If you want to know what I'm watching, it's Heartland. I love Heartland. It's still going. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna blow my nose. TMI. TMI. I'm so sorry. Okay, so now back to today, because that was like, I don't know, 2 weeks ago. I just did not want to not share the moment with you girls. So I have so much to do for that. I have to make listings and and I'm going to train my mom and teach her how to do it so I don't have to do all of it myself and I can focus more on the creating and the, you know, creative side of things. Thank you for the kisses. Later we plan on going to a coffee shop to do some of this work that needs to get done. Just get out of the house so we can focus. I'm still in my gym clothes. I think I'm just going to stay in my gym clothes because they're comfortable. Yeah. What do you think, bug? But maybe I'll go make a cup of coffee. I know I'm gonna have some later, but like I said, I'm half dead right now. And it just makes me feel better. Like, what is it that we girls say? It like helps me romanticize life. Yeah. You're so sweet sometimes. Don't be fooled though. Don't be fooled by her cuteness. She's absolutely adorable. She's my sweet little girl. But sometimes she makes me so frustrated. She's very vocal, like very vocal. She will tell you what she wants when she wants it. And if you don't do it right then and there, she will not stop until I get really firm. But at that point, when that happens, I'm teetering on the fence of anger and being authoritative. And I'm really trying to work on my self-control. Like, even though she aggravates me, I don't ever really want to discipline her out of anger, you know? Just because that's a scary place. And so I'm really trying to work on that. I just don't want to like get in a habit of doing things out of anger, you know, because like one day I'm gonna have children and I don't want to discipline them out of anger, because disciplining is good, it's biblical, but when it's done out of anger, you know, it's not so good. I don't know, maybe we'll try and do sourdough this weekend too. I have been trying to perfect my sourdough loaf, and since then there's definitely been some trials and errors. My loaves have been coming out like more dense and flat, not rising. So I've just been experimenting with different methods and stuff because I want to find my perfect sourdough. And you know, because everybody's different, like everybody's water ratio and their starters different. Everyone uses different like brands of bread flour, etc, etc. Maybe we'll try that again today. I'd have to take Bibbles out, which is my starter, so he's in the fridge right now, so he'll need to go to like room temperature before I can feed him. And then maybe tomorrow I can do the stretch and fold process, and then Sunday bake him. Oh my gosh, my mom and I replanted some flowers in our little like area up front, and then it literally, like, we did that not yesterday but the day before, and then it snowed yesterday. I mean, I know it's still technically winter, but like, come on. So yeah, hopefully they'll be okay. Actually, we're going to use some of my syrup that I made in my last vlog. I still have it. It's so good. Not much left, but I don't want to do too much. I don't like my coffee too sweet. And then I have my beautiful little mug that says, "Remember to be you." I still love this mug so much. I want to get more like this. I want to have like a clay mug collection. It's so cute. Okay, so mom and I are at our little coffee place. Well, actually they have an overflow seating area, so we're in the overflow. And it's nice, it's quiet. But I got a berry patch. Huh? I'm gonna put it on. My mom is, okay, first we're slanting.
Well, it's hard for me to.
Oh yeah. My mom's in the background going, "Coozie, put on your koozie." Who is it? Is it important? Oh. Yeah, I got the berry, I can't talk with your phone ringing. Yeah. But I got the berry patch shaken espresso. It's a new one at their place. I think what did she say? I had like berry, blueberry, something, but yeah. That was interesting. And then we gotta get my koozie. This one's from the OG collection. Daughters of the King's Club. Yeah, it's so cute. If I hear that in the background. I didn't think about that. Let's give it a taste test real quick. Ooh. That's really good. She could have gone less on the sugar, but it's really good. Yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna work though and get some stuff done for the shop. So. I am so bad at this. I did not get anything while working. I didn't even get that much done. I started on designing the webpage for the curated collection. And that was about it. I got one post posted on my Instagram. Nothing more. So I'm back home now, and I did take Bibbles out because I plan on trying to make some sourdough like I said. So then we fed him. I'm gonna take a cozy shower. So I don't know if you ever take one of those, but they're They're the best. They're so relaxing, especially at the end of the day. So I like to basically turn out the lights, and then I use my, I have a light thing on my mirror that I turn on. Like this. It's so crazy. And if I had a candle, I'd put a candle in here too. But I do not today. I need to get a candle. And I have a towel warmer that I can warm my towel and my rub up. It's so nice. So I think tonight I'm going to like eat dinner, maybe put a show on, just kind of like relax, do stuff on my computer, multitask. But cuddle up with Bella, nothing really special, just another cozy little weekend. I started writing episode 4 for my podcast. If you don't know, I have a series that I started on my podcast, and it's like Identity Under Attack. It's just talking about how like the enemy loves to try to steal the identity of a daughter of God and why, and the tactics that he uses, and then we talk about ways to prevent that. So if you haven't listened to it, I highly recommend it because I think it's so important, and I truly believe that it will just help you and bless you and equip you, and we need that in the hour that we are living in. Can I get an amen? So I started writing that, but I need to do more, so hopefully I'll do that this weekend too. Dinner is secured. I've got some Chinese lo mein, which is like one of my favorite things. Yeah, and so we're just having a relaxed night. Ugh, I'm so excited for this. No ma'am, you cannot have any of this. So I'm just gonna put a show on, probably eat this. A laser treatment. I have like an at-home laser thing that I've been using on my arms, not my arms, sorry, my armpits and my legs. And yeah, I feel like I already see a difference on my armpits, and I'm pretty sure I feel a difference on my leg. Like I feel like my leg hair isn't as thick and it's growing slower. So I'm only on my 3rd session though with the legs. The arms, I'm almost done. And just enjoy my cozy evening. Good morning, girls. I failed last night to do the laser treatment that I said I was gonna do. So we're gonna do it this morning. I just showered. I'm going to put some of this on, and then we will go and feed my starter, my sourdough starter again. And my mom made me some breakfast. Just so good. I told her I was craving chicken. Like, she makes these really good biscuits and gravy. And I don't know, a couple months ago I stopped eating pork and things like that. And obviously normally we would put sausage in the biscuits and gravy. But since I don't eat pork anymore, sausage and stuff like that, I'm gonna have it. But luckily, thank God, they make chicken sausage now, which is basically, it's all just chicken, but it's shaped like a sausage link. And honestly, I love chicken more anyway, so these are even better. Like, I'm not kidding you, they're so good. We get ours from Sam's Club, but I'm sure they sell it like in other places too. And so I'm really excited to eat that this morning. I get really excited for my food. I'm a food girl. I love my meals. So let's go feed the starter. I'm gonna make a cup of coffee and we'll just go from there, I guess. After I do my laser, I put some outfit ideas out for today. I want to be comfy since I'll just be kind of in the house doing like things. Maybe, you know, my Bible devotion time. I'm probably going to work on my podcast episode. But yeah, so I'm either thinking my oversized t-shirt. This is a tee from our new collection. I love this shirt. This one is the Dreaming in Faith tee. And it just has that whimsical, childlike feel to it because of the carousel. I really love it. This is one of my favorite designs so far, I think. And then I was thinking of pairing it just with this really pretty blue skirt from Free People that I got. I'm pretty sure I showed it. I don't know if I showed it, but it was that vlog when I went to Charleston last year. So we have this really pretty skirt with the eyelet detail at the bottom. Or I could wear just this maxi dress that has like a bunch of seashells on it and stuff with a little throw over shirt. I haven't decided yet, but I'm kind of leaning towards this because I think it'll just be really cute. And plus I can show you girls what it looks like on. Okay, so this is Bibbles. And this is Bibbles' baby. Because we're doing 2 different starters or 2 different ratios. So first what we do is we have to discard. So we'll start with Daddy Bibbles. In his most active state of his fermentation, he went to here, and then eventually they go back down. So basically you want to bake your sourdough or start your sourdough loaf process when it's at peak time. So that's why I'm feeding again, so that hopefully within 4 hours he'll be back up and I can start the bread process. But so we're going to discard, and then baby Bibbles, and then all this discard, do not get rid of it, because you can bake stuff with this. You can make pancakes, waffles, cookies. Like, there's a ton of things that you can make with sourdough discard. So just Google it. And then next we're going to get our scale. Always have a scale. Do not do this without a scale. Put Bibbles on, reset. And I use bread flour for my feeding. Well, basically for everything, because it is just butter. But you can use all purpose, just, you know, maybe like unbleached. Okay, so this one I did 1-to-1 ratio. So 60 grams of bread flour. And then I already have my, you want like warm water. And then 60 grams of this. So reset and go. And then what we do now is rest the lids on top. And then you want to put them in a warm spot. I have found for me every single time what works best is the oven with the light on. So back in the oven they go. Okay, so I just finished eating my breakfast and I'm still sipping on my coffee. We're gonna do my laser treatment. So this is not sponsored or anything of the sorts. But this is like the Braun laser therapy at home, and my mom and I, we share it, because you're basically supposed to only have to do like a session per week, and how many sessions you do, that might vary on the density of your like hair and stuff. But I've done, I think, 6 sessions on my armpits, and it's like, it's so smooth. A little bit of hair will still grow back, so I might just have thicker hair, so I'm still doing some extra sessions, but it already grows back like so much slower. And my legs, this will be my 3rd session on my legs. So but I've even felt like the hair that does grow out, it's so much thinner. But obviously I wouldn't get to the point where like I don't have to shave it, but maybe like once a week, or yeah. So yeah, so basically it's an app that you have on your phone, and it connects to your laser, and so it will tell you and remind you of your sessions. And then it will also like you could do face, back, like you could do full body with this thing. And it's much faster than the old ones, like we've had previous ones, and this one by far has been the best. And it comes with different like laser heads, because it will tell you what to use for what specific part on your body that you might be doing laser. And this is what it tells you like when you're doing it. So it will tell you, this is the leg, so it will tell you like when I need to switch my leg and how many zaps I've done. And I decided to go with the t-shirt and the mini skirt. I'll show you. Okay, so there's supposed to be 3 new t-shirts launching. This is one of them. Dreaming in Faith. And then we have a t-shirt that's like Happy and Holy Things. Well, it's I'll get it. It's Happy Holy Things, but happy is like crossed out, because, you know, it's just supposed to be a reminder that as people, as daughters of God, we are to seek the holy things, not necessarily the happy things, because our flesh can be quote unquote happy by a lot of things, but it doesn't make it holy. So this is our little reminder to seek the holy things in life, the things of God, not just the things that make us feel good or make us smile necessarily. So yeah, and then we have a third one that's launching, but the design did not come out right. I made a boo-boo. I did not, like, it just, well, I thought the color of the lettering was gonna be okay on the t-shirt color, and I did my best to like match, to visualize like, okay, the wording will stand out. But once we got it, we realized, no, you can't really read it, and I don't want that. I want you to be able to read the scripture that's on there. So I had to reorder the designs for that, and they came in. So we're gonna open it up. So if you don't know, I get all of my prints from Ninja Transfer. They have been amazing for me. But anyway, so these are just the vinyl. I'm still waiting on the t-shirt. So this is the third t-shirt design. This design is actually going to be different because a lot of my designs I do in the front. This shirt will be the first one where I have it in the back. So there will be a little a thing in the front that will just say always remember. And then this will be on the back, and it's a flower bouquet, and it says Isaiah 48, the flower fadeth, but the word of God shall stand forever. I used to put the branding at the bottom of the shirt, but I realized that I myself even wear it tucked in, and obviously I don't go through the whole process of making and sewing these on myself and paying for them, because obviously I have to buy my branding, and it's, you know, I don't go through all of it just for it to be tucked in. I don't want to sound like, you know, but truly I want it to be seen, because like I said, I want this to be something that we recognize with each other, and we like have that reminder for ourselves. So the new location is now on the sleeve, so we can actually see it. And people can see it, and they can ask like, oh, that's, you know, like, where'd you get that? And you could be like, oh, and you know, it might be an opportunity for you to witness and to talk about God too, and talk about what it means to become, not perfect, you know. So yeah. And then Coozies, those, I just got the sample photos and videos sent over for those. We're having 2 more Charm Koozie launches, new design, because obviously my first launch was more wintry, and I think you can use them all year round, but obviously for spring we want something a little bit more springy, a little bit more colorful. Once that gets approved, they'll start making it, and then hopefully we'll be here in 2 weeks. So it won't be here in time for the launch, so those will get launched separately. But we've got some stickers. Oh wait, I'll show you them. So again, we have this really Dreaming in Faith sticker, and then we have You're Always Invited to His Table, Matthew 11:28 sticker, Happy Holy sticker, Born Again sticker. This one I love. This one's like a coffee shop receipt. So it says like date purchased, our dates, eternity, purchase, His blood, now serving God's love, and then the total free. This one sec, I'm going to talk to Jesus first. WWJD, what would Jesus do? Amen. This is actually an old design, but I kind of revamped it a little bit. Today is a good day for a good day. And then last but not least, this really cute one that says Jesus Girly Girl on it. This one's so like dreamy and whimsy. So yes, and I have more that I plan on making, but I figured this would just be a good starter. But I will definitely be able to come out with more sticker designs like more frequently than I would tees and koozies, at least right now, because these I can make here. My other stuff, you know, I have to have ordered and shipped here. So these I can put more out of because I can make them here in-house. So it's just a lot easier. But these are the first collection for the stickers. I'm really happy with how they turned out. I think they're so cute. you know, my vision with All Things BU, and the reason why it's all things is because it's an umbrella for multiple things, all the things in our life. Like, I've never been a niche creator, so I never just post fashion. I never just post, like, I just post me and what makes me happy and what I love to do for God and da-da-da. So, like, All Things BU, I wanted that to be an extension of that as far as, like, my podcast. You know, if I write a devotional, it makes sense to go in there, which I have, and that's on my website if you're ever interested. Digital devotional for, like, ladies in their single seasoness, because I was in mine. God taught me a whole lot, and so I wanted to share that all with you to just help equip you and bless you in your time, because it's so important. It's so amazing, I promise you. And so that kind of just helps guide you through it, and helps you understand it and look at it more with a lens of gratitude rather than, you know, a lens of like feeling like you're forgotten, you've been neglected, God doesn't have a plan for you, all that. So, you know, and then obviously my shop where I show and I create things via my art and my designs. You know, I have so many dreams and visions of things that I would love to do someday, so I felt like All Things BU made sense because I can do all of those things under it without it being like, what? That doesn't make sense. So obviously how I dress is a big part of who I am. My modesty, my love for fashion, my love for, you know, pleasing God through the things that I wear. And so obviously I make cute tees, but I thought I would love to also provide hand selected pieces that represent obviously like my sense of style that so many of you girls love and admire. So we have about 6 pieces launching. Or 6 pieces launched, I should say. This is obviously. But I realized that there's a lot of stuff that I have to do to get that stuff ready. I need to weigh the products. I need to write descriptions. I need to measure them. And that's kind of confusing because every brand is different. So I have to kind of make like a generalized size guide just for you girls to have a bit of like, okay, this is a medium, 8 to 10. I'm so sorry. And tomorrow I need to do my nails because my polish is wearing off. As you can see, one's already off and gone. And then a nail broke. You'll probably always see a broken nail in these vlogs. The day you don't see a broken nail, hey, you better be in the comments down below congratulating. It is now 3:40. I had devotional time with my mama. I've started the dough, so I've already done the first stretch and fold. Oh, that reminds me, I need to put a timer for the next stretch and folds. Let's get that going, and I will show you that. I didn't have my camera on me when I prepared the dough. I'm so sorry. But yes, and then I had my devotional. We went through the 5th and 6th chapter of Acts. And now I'm going to sit down and do my nails because I chipped off the rest of the polish. And I made an iced latte. Girls, this is my first time making this one. This one is my favorite so far, like homemade. This is a lemon raspberry. Sorry, salted lemon raspberry. This is good. If you want me to show you like a recipe for this one, let me know. And I'll try to do it in the next one. Because obviously I made the homemade raspberry syrup. The lemon, I didn't. I just used lemon extract. And there she is. I did mention at some point, but I rearranged my room because I needed to make better feng shui for when I pack orders. So over there's my main desk. As you can tell, that's like where I'm going to like focus on it. But this is my packing desk. So I have all my my packing supplies, and then my inventory is over on that side of my room. I'm here because I'm gonna put something on while I do my nails, because my nails at least take me like an hour, and so it's nice to just kind of have something playing. And then I have my laptop too, because I can kind of do a little bit here and there when I'm doing it, but I'll show you after. Okay, nails are done. I have to wash them because I still have a little bit of like the whatever that stuff that comes off when you file. The only nail that I did not put any falsies on is just my thumbnail, because this one grows like super fast, so it's good enough for now. It's stretch And then you put the cloth or cheesecloth, whatever you have, back on top and put it back in the warm spot. So this is the second stretch and fold, 3 total, and then you do like the bulk fermentation for the third. So this will sit for another 35 minutes, 35 to 40 minutes. And then I'll do one more stretch and fold, and then I'll leave it out on the counter and it will sit for 2 hours. Good morning, girls. I made my iced latte. It's so good. It's a salted raspberry lemon, same as yesterday, and oh my gosh, it's absolutely amazing. I filmed like a slow morning little vlog for YouTube. So for YouTube, this is for YouTube. I meant for Instagram, and I showed how to make this on there. So it's so good though. If you love lemon and raspberry, this is your drink. Anyways, for the main event of the morning, we're going to bake the sourdough and hope that it rises and it comes out perfectly, because I miss really good sourdough bread. But this is she right now. And now we're gonna score it and put some flour on it. Well, flour first and then score, and then we'll put it in the oven for at 450 for 20 minutes first. We're gonna speak more faith. It's gonna come out good this time. I think I figured the problem out, and now it's gonna come out amazing and delicious. Yes. Now I'm gonna make some breakfast, and then I'll go downstairs and do some stuff on my computer at my desk. I think today I'm definitely going to make time to work on my podcast episode. So maybe we'll do that first, just so that I got it done, you know, and I can stop procrastinating it. Okay, girls, I'm gonna end the vlog here because I've been working all morning. Well, like all afternoon. I've been busy all afternoon. I did finish up my podcast episode number 4, so yay, I'm happy about that. And then I did do some filming because I had to film for a collaboration and just some other content for my shop. So I got that all done, and my bread came out perfect. I did not get a clip of it on my camera. My mom already cut it up. I wanted to cut it up on camera, but she cut it up. So I have butter on this one, but see, look, it's perfect. My other ones were coming out a little like too dense and they weren't rising, but this one came out perfect. It's delicious, it's fluffy. The vlog is already so long, so I figured I would just end it here. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Thank you for coming along, and I will see you in our next cozy vlog. Always be you, because you're beautifully unfinished. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.